Welcome to the show where we discuss everything and everyone trending. It's trending, brought to you by Airtel. My name is Nancy Isime. I'm your host as always. As you know, I'm going to take a short commercial break, and when I come back, the show begins. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Hi guys, welcome back to Trending, brought to you by Airtel. My guest is right here. It's none other but the beautiful, the very talented Toni Tones. How are you, girl? I'm very well. Now, if you don't know, Toni Tones is a photographer. Do you still photograph sometimes?
Yes.
She's a singer. Are you still looking at that way?
Yes.
And she's also an actor. Recently, she did The King of Boys, where she played younger Shola Shobowale, and everyone's talking about her performance. I'm so excited to have you on the show today. How are you?
I'm great, feeling good.
Amazing,
You
amazing.
look beautiful.
Thank you. You look good too. We're going to talk about what you're wearing in our style update segment. Please tell us, what are you wearing and what is the inspiration behind it?
Okay, I'm wearing this play suit by Iconic and Vanity. And there's no inspiration. I saw it, I loved it. I was like, I gotta wear this. I gotta wear it too. I have training tomorrow. Let's do training.
I love it. You look really, really
Thank
nice.
you.
Now, today we'll be discussing the topic good acting. Is it a combination of talent and good directing or otherwise? Now, tell me, how easy or how hard has it been for you to get into Nollywood?
It was quite. I had a hard start because everyone else does. My first audition, actually, I got the lead role in a really good series. So I thought, how mad, I'm going to blast at this series.
Right.
But then they never really released it. They put one episode out on YouTube and they never released the season. So I kind of went cold. So literally after that, I was sat at home for like 2 years, not acting. Because the first one was, I think, in 2014 or maybe 2013, right? And then, so for 2 years, nothing was happening. And then I just thought, man, you need to go out. But I was already known as a photographer. And I think I already had my first single out as well. But in 2015, I was like, look, I can't just keep sitting here hoping that someone will be like, Toni, we saw that one thing that you did, one series you did, one episode. So I was like, how do I sort of, and I had this, and because I was a photographer and then a musician as well, it was harder for me because you know how people look at whenever people are trying to break into other industries. It's like, she's a photographer, can she act? They don't take you seriously. But acting and singing are what I wanted to do since I was a little girl. Photography came later, but I just happened to do it first because it was easier to get into that first. But anyway, so I got up and I was like, and I kind of prayed about it, God, what should I do? And something just said, get up and like go for auditions. So I was like, you know what? So I started to go for every audition that I heard about, that I saw. If I saw it, I would just show up. And from there, I booked a few gigs, and from there, from booking a few gigs, directors and producers would see that I was good, and I started getting called for like closed auditions, and then kind of picked up from there. But I would say, but I don't even think I started from 2013 when I did that first series. I started from 2015. And my first cinema movie was It's Her Day, which came out in I think 2016 or so. And then I've also done a lot of films after that, and a lot of like TV series, things after that as well.
But of course, King of Boys right now is the rave of the moment. So tell me, let's talk about the support system in the industry, especially amongst actresses. Do you feel like actresses support each other enough?
Well, it depends on what you mean by support. I mean, I have a good relationship with a lot of actors. I consider them friends. Nancy, you're my friend. You're an actress, so I think we get along great. I mean, I haven't really had any issues with anyone. I don't think anyone has any issues with me. If they do, I don't know. So to be honest, I think everyone is supportive. For instance, King of Boys has been out, and a lot of actors have called me to just congratulate me on it and just tell me how much they loved it, which I think is really great. Amazing. That really warmed my heart. So for me, that's a form of support. So I'd say that, actresses.
It's great. It's great. But do you feel like there's some sort of unhealthy rivalry and like intimidation and pressure, especially these days? I mean, there's quite a number of fantastic actors, which I'm so proud of. Because you almost cannot say you're trying to get an actor for a movie. There's always someone for each role. But do you think it puts more pressure on this generation?
I mean, it puts pressure on you to be good because, like you said, there's a lot of good actors, right? A lot of people are good. So for you to stand out in the group, in the present group, I think they call us New Nollywood. But to me, everything is Nollywood.
Do you know, I've actually heard of Bella Niger actors. Like, I've heard that before too. Like, always on Bella Niger. There's nothing that they won't say. But yeah, you were saying.
So it just me. I think there's pressure. The pressure is on to be good. I don't think you can rise to the top in this generation without actually being a good actor, which I think is great. If there is unhealthy rivalry, I don't know. I haven't noticed. Because at the end of the day, we don't cast ourselves. We go for auditions, and the casting director will pick who they want. So I don't really know what's the rivalry. Doesn't really, do you see what I mean? Just do your best with your brand, push your brand how you can, and God is going to do the rest.
Amazing.
So I don't.
You already think so. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, but do you agree that a good director makes a good actor?
I think that a good director can definitely bring out the best from an actor, and I think that a bad director can make a good actor seem bad.
Have you ever been in a scenario or in a position where I don't know if they're bad directors in Nollywood, I can't say, but have you ever had that situation where a director makes you look bad, or probably because I know as an actor, I know there's only so much you can do. If the director allows you fly, you can fly, but if the director tells you, you know, tames your wing, you know, you have to kind of go with the person's vision and not overdo whatever. But
you have to give them what they want because, you know, they're the client pretty much.
So have you ever been in a situation whereby a director made your acting look bad, especially when you're watching, you're like, I could have given more, I was trying to give more, you know? What do you do in such situations?
You know, people want different things. You know, some people want, there's some directors that like it when you overact, and there's some directors that like it a bit calmer. You know, each actor wants different things. I'm more of a calm sort of actor. I don't like overacting, so like over dramatizing so much. So I think I've been in a situation where I was working with a director. I kind of liked a lot of drama. So what I just did was try to find a balance between what I was comfortable with and also making sure that I was trying to give him what he wanted. So I don't think it's a situation of him making me look bad. It was just his preference, to be honest. And then my preference was different. So maybe by the time I came out, I was like, I just wish that they would have allowed me to do it the way that I would have liked, but they liked it, they loved it like that, so as long as they love it, then it's fine.
It's fine. Okay, now let's talk about young Eniola in King of Boys. We were talking before the camera rolled, and I told you how fantastic it is that everything can come together to make a movie. Amazing. Now, you did your best as an actor. You told me of how you went through the whole research process, making sure that you study Shola Sobowale to be able to bring out that character to life. And I feel like it's very rewarding when you watch it, and when, of course, people watch it and everybody loves it. But all of that also brings to light the director's work, the editing, soundtrack, scoring. Everybody comes together, the whole crew and the actors, and everybody comes together to make it perfect, and to also make sure that you shine and you're able to do your best and, you know, of course, be projected as Toni Tones.
Yes.
What was it like playing this, and what was your reaction like when everybody came together and everyone is loving it, and you know, you're basking in this glory? How does it feel?
Well, I'll say that first of all, just shout out to Citta for just not typecasting me, because in Nollywood you tend to be typecast a lot. And what I mean by that is fine girls will get fine girl roles. It's very unusual to find like a girl that usually cast for like fine girl roles playing a street role. It's very, very unusual. It's not like anybody is to blame, but just I guess people go with what they see or whatever. I don't know what they're used to. They see you already playing, I can't do, let's keep giving, we know she can do it, you know. But why I'm happy with this is because just as an actor, I've been dying for a chance to show range, because I know that I can be more than the hot girl, the mean lady, or just I don't know. I've just been dying for a chance to just show range, and this really gave me that opportunity. So when I got the role, I was so excited, and I was determined to like really go for it and kill it. And I'm generally a method actor. I know a lot of people say that, but I try to just, as much as possible, live as that character for that period. So when I heard that, I know how it is when you're playing the younger version of someone. It's a lot harder than just creating a character from scratch, because you can just make that your own. When you're playing the younger version of someone, there's already a blueprint. You have to be believable as that person. You have to sound like them, move like them, look like them as much as you can. At least for me, I try to commit to that level. So when I was trying to play Auntie Shola, I studied her for weeks, and I was like, okay, how can I play this show where people don't see Toni Tones and they see someone who is as believable as possible to be the younger version of Shola Sobowale? So I was like, okay, I think I'm gonna go and put on weight for the show. Me and Auntie Shola have small lips, which is similar. So I just thought if I can get my face to fill out a bit more, maybe I'll look a bit more like her. And so I was like, okay. And that was a big thing for me, because losing weight is not easy. It's easy to put it on. Even putting on was not easy. It was harder than I thought, actually, to put on weight. And then, but so it took me like 4 days to make that decision. I was going back and forth, and just do it as you can. But I was just like, no, I really want to go for it. Right. So I made that decision to put on weight to fill out, because I wanted the character. I mean, when you watch it, you'll understand, I think. I think it worked great. And then Auntie Shola has this really husky tone to her voice. So when you watch King of Boys, I really sound nothing like this. I cracked my voice so I would sound kind of like her, right? And people keep thinking that it's been digitized or she did a voiceover. She really didn't. It's literally my voice. Nothing's been done to it. So I was like, if I can crack it and get that sort of husky tone, and then I modulate like her, I think I can really sound like her. So I just worked on that for ages as well. And obviously I was studying her, trying to get her mannerisms, her facial expressions, the way she talks. And it was just really, and so Kemi Adesiba put out this clip, this teaser of me from King of Boys, and people's reaction to it was so amazing. Within seconds, they were like, oh my God, I thought it was Auntie Shola. They could tell straight away that I was a younger version of her. And for me, that was just the biggest reward, because it's like, okay, all that work did not go unnoticed. People are seeing, and it's just been, the reception to this film and my character especially has just been absolutely amazing. I definitely didn't expect it at all, because you have some big megastars in this movie as well. You have Auntie Shola first, who just killed it. You have Adesiba, you have Reminisce, you have Leibovitz, you know, you have just some amazing stuff. So I just thought, I'll just be there. You'll be like, nice job. But I mean, they've singled me out especially just to let me know that the work was great, and that in itself is so rewarding for me. I'm happy that I went through that process. I'm still trying to lose the weight.
That's okay. I mean, the reward is going on already. So imagine if you had done all of this and it didn't come out.
Imagine if I just did it, I just went out of it, I'll be like,
oh my goodness.
I'll keep trying, maybe the next one, but I'm just so happy. But I wasn't, the reception to this film and to my character especially, man, I never expected it.
You better expect all your awards. Like, very soon, award season is coming, so they're just going to be like, Toni toes.
So she's very clear about what she wants as well. But at the same time, she really gives you room to play with the character and make it your own. And as an actor, just kind of do what you want.
Exactly.
And she's there just guiding you every step of the way.
Amazing.
So I loved it. It was an amazing experience working with her.
I'm so glad. I mean, women doing great things, and I couldn't be any prouder. If there's any word like that, yes, prouder. I'm really proud. What should we expect from you as the year grows? What are you working on? Of course, I know with this one, you're probably just chilled back now, but you know the thing about getting somewhere, you always have to like put it.
Going harder now. I can't relax. You can never relax. You never get comfortable. I keep telling myself that don't let all these King of Boys accolades go to your head. No, you have to push even harder. You have to work even harder. So more films, more series, and new music coming out very, very soon. Now I'm afraid, because I'm like, if this isn't going, it doesn't blow.
No, for weird. Like, girl, you just mix everything else. I know it won't. I don't think so.
But I mean, my motto is to do it afraid anyway. I've never stopped being afraid since I started my career. You know, there's always a fear of failure. But you do it despite that. So it's fine. You know, King of Boys has really given me a major breakthrough, like I said, that I never expected. So I'm just gonna keep working harder, keep building on that, and just.
But at least now you know that acting is definitely for you.
Oh, for sure. I've always known that.
You've always known, but with this one, it's like a confirmation.
I don't understand. Yeah,
like, but it's like a confirmation, because everyone is like, what if you can pull this off? You know, it's not a role that comes every day, and you took it and you ran with it. So I'm so proud of you, Toni. So proud. I look forward to all the amazing stuff to come very, very soon.
Thank you.
Yes. All right, guys, enjoy the video of the day. We'll be right back.
Big bro, please, in our spirit, they told us to spell Nigeria.
Yeah.
So please help us spell Nigeria.
Nigeria. Nigeria.
Yes.
TP, NN, EP, LY, BQ, YY, BB, TV, LP, LP.
Uncle, no. You do not go to school.
Nigeria.
Please help us.
Nigeria. Transfer for Africa.
Hi Hi guys, welcome back to Trending brought to you by Airtel. I hope you enjoyed the video of the day. I still have Toni turns on my hot seat, and we are about to play some games. First off is the fast fire questions segment. What happens? I get to ask you a couple questions under 60 seconds.
All right.
Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, time starts now. What is your favorite car?
Some sort of Mercedes.
Most cherished item?
This necklace that my mother gave me, that her mother gave her, and her mother gave her.
Oh, favorite house chore?
None.
Favorite movie of all time?
Pretty Woman.
Pretty Woman. Okay. Biggest moment this year?
King of Boys, everything. King of Boys coming out. Definitely.
Okay. Okay. Favorite African soup?
ABC.
First movie you acted in?
Movie. It's a movie called What Lies Untold. It was an African magic movie.
Right. Okay. Your first heartbreak?
When I was like 10, this boy that I liked, that didn't like me back. I was very heartbroken.
Oh my gosh, 10.
Yeah. So we didn't actually date or anything. I mean, I liked him.
Single or engaged?
Single.
Celebrity crush?
Drake.
Okay, so that's it for 60 seconds. My gosh, when I was 10, when was I?
Thanks, boy.
Okay, I'm trying to think. There must have been a boy, I'm sure. Well, okay, let's move on now to the next, which is the tribe. What happens? I get to ask you a couple questions. Social media abbreviations. Just give me the full meaning.
Okay.
You ready?
Social media. Yeah.
Social media, like abbreviations, slangs, and stuff.
Okay. All right.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's try. First one off. TTYL.
Talk to you later.
Yes. YWA.
What are you doing? YWA.
A.
What are you
answering?
I don't know.
No, you already guessed me. Where you
at? Where you at?
That's it. Ha. Yes. MIA.
Missing in action.
Yes. HMU.
Happy married.
HMU. Should I help you?
Yeah. What's person?
Hit me up.
Oh,
okay. FYI.
For your information.
GTG.
Let's go.
Got to go. Last one up. NBD. NBD.
Never bring dogs.
No, Toni. Are you sure? No. Not even close. What?
No.
It's like yeah, you're almost there.
No.
No, hold on. It's like, let me give you a clue. Let me give you a clue. It's like, we're talking about something and you tell me something and I'm like, oh, yeah, it's cool. NBD. No. It's like, nah.
No.
NBD. No. Like NBD. It's like,
I have no clue. Just
no big deal. Oh! You see? You didn't take my clue, that's why. You see, but that was really good. You did well in this segment. At least 80%. We have to give it to Toni. Yes.
No buts.
Oh, no buts. But we're going to go on a short break now. When we come back, Toni will be reading some nasty comments.
I was going to say, am I going to read mean tweets?
Yes, you are. We'll be right back.
I'm so scared.
Don't be. Welcome back to Trending, guys. I still have Toni on my hot seat and she's about to read some nasty comments. Please read and respond the best way that you can.
Okay. Where did you even get these comments from? Everybody, I'm just kidding. Okay, she's so fake and full of herself. I don't understand. Should I not be full of myself? Like, I don't...
Who else should you be full
of? Well, like, who else should I be full of? Should I be full of Nancy? That's stupid. And I'm so fake. I don't even know how to respond to that.
Right.
Like, sorry you feel that way. Sorry. Drink Panadol. You feel alright. She dresses loosely. I don't get this actress saying she will do surgery. I might. You know, when I have all of my kids and things are hanging everywhere, I might consider surgery. That's not a bad idea, actually. So I have nothing against people that do surgery. I'm perfectly fine with it. So if that was supposed to be an insult, sorry, you missed it. And then she dresses loosely. Yeah, I love the way I dress. It's so wonderful. Like
I know, girl. Slay. Slay. You
Sorry
better.
if you like it again. Also, if you don't like the way I dress, drink Panadol.
You better.
You feel alright.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for coming on the show. You look amazing again.
Thank you. Shout out to my stylist, Damala. Work.
On point, on point. I look forward to all the amazing stuff you have coming, definitely. And congratulations again on King of Boys, Young Daniela. Yes, girl. Alrighty, guys, enjoy the top 5. I will be right back.
Top 5 fashion photographers in the world. Number 5, Russell James is a fashion and beauty photographer whose passion for photography turned him from a laborer in a trash can factory to a professional and famous photographer. He is widely known for capturing photos of celebrities and shooting for Victoria's Secret for being its main photographer. 4, Todd Anthony Tyler is one of the most famous fashion photographers in the whole world, especially in Asia. He is not just a fashion photographer, as he is also an actor, writer, and art director. At number 3, Mario Testino is a Peruvian photographer who specializes in capturing portrait and fashion photographs for the most famous brands, and he also works with celebrities. At number 2, Annie Leibovitz is one of the most creative and professional photographers that you can ever find in the whole world, and not just in the United States. Her passion for the magnificent beauty of nature and everything around her, including the living energy of place and emotion of land, allow her to capture the most amazing portrait. At number 1, Emily Soto is an American fashion photographer who is known for her creative photos in the world of fashion photography. She tries to help other fashion photographers who are new to the world of fashion photography through providing different workshops, not just in the United States, but in other areas around the world.
Alrighty, guys, it's a wrap. Thank you very much for sticking with me today. Thank you for watching us. Of course, I had Toni Tons on my hot seat, and we had a lot to talk about photography, about acting, about, singing, and most recently, King of Boys. As you know, you can join the conversation. Follow us on Twitter at HipTv, on Instagram at official HipTv. You can also follow me on Instagram if you wish at Nancy Isime Official. Until I see your pretty faces next time, do not forget that I love you, but God loves you more. Goodbye.